What we do here is go back.
Hey guys, welcome back to our podcast, Talking Up with Cindy and Jerry. Hope you guys are doing well.
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing out there?
So,
I'm gonna say it. We were fixing the bed, and we don't really eat upstairs dinner. It's once in a blue moon, but we do get a
charcuterie.
Yes, some fig, whatever, you know. Mm-hmm. And as I'm fixing it, I see two spots. I'm like, "Whoa, there's spots in my bed."
He tried to blame me.
And she goes, "You dirtied the bed?" I'm like, "Whoa, first of all, I tell her, you know, if you take the sheet off and you put it back on, those spots, I mean, they'll be at the foot of the bed, could be your spots."
No.
And right away she goes off, because you've heard the topic of, hey, I'll eat something, and there's a spot
it everywhere on his shirt.
And the other, and then she brings up.
Actually, I called it. I just came back from my girls' trip, so I said, "Oh, I did it, Jerry. I got a little spot on my dress."
That's not funny.
Yes, it is. I think it's funny.
Really? You didn't say that, did you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, and then you know what it is. So we're arguing about these spots, and I'm like, "Listen, oh, excuse me. There's no way. I don't. Like I said, I didn't understand how we got the spots there, or I got the spots.
He's a sloppy eater. He's a foodie. Foodies don't pay attention to their clothes. They're too into the food.
Wrong. That's just wrong. And then, you know, what happens is she brings up a story one time. Usually I do have shirts sometimes, but there was a day I have food, and it kind of hit my shirt also.
And you had a spare in the car.
No, I didn't have a spare. You were like,
he used to keep a spare in his car. He doesn't do it anymore.
You don't have a spare shirt? I'm like, nah. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. But I'll be honest. Listen, it happens. I think the food...
No.
I think the food literally goes like this.
No.
Today, we are going to take Jerry's shirt out. That's how it works. We're going to take Jerry's shirt out. Yes. Yo, don't do that to me. Come on. Don't do that to me. Because you know what it is? And, yo, I'm going to tell you, this is what I hate.
Sorry.
Sometimes I don't notice when it happens. And I'm a foodie. No, sometimes she does it. But sometimes she does this look. And I'm like this. What? And I see
it's not me.
But, you know, sometimes you can
I got nothing to do with it. At least I get the spots out.
That, she's a pro.
I get them all out, all the time.
That's because Dawn does everything. Dawn takes the oil off birds. I mean, it's not supposed to be used to, like, I don't know why Boeing used Dawn as lubricant on their jets. That was wrong. That's a whole different story.
But it gets everything out.
Dawn's amazing. Thank God. There are times that I'll buy, like, there's a really nice shirt. I'll buy two of them because he
gets stains on them and ruins them.
It's the food.
No, it's not.
The food attacks me.
You got problems.
No, I don't have problems.
Yes, you do.
The food attacks me. I'm just saying, look.
The food attacks you?
It attacked the bed sheet.
No, it didn't. You were a slob.
No way. I tell you, I'm there with the bed sheet, and I'm like,
he's a slob.
There's two spots on the bed.
No, he's a slob.
And right away, she goes, "You dirty the bed?" I'm like, whoa. You mean dirty on the bed? I just said there was two spots. I didn't say I made the spots.
He's sloppy.
Because you could have reversed that sheet around.
No, he's sloppy. He doesn't eat meat.
No. And it's not that
I make fun of him all the time. He gets mad at me.
No, because when she does it, you know, if Cindy gets a spot, let's just say it happens. Scott,
very rare.
It's rare. It's like, I would literally go, "Babe, you got a spot in your shirt." You know? I say it real low. I say it quietly.
Actually, I'm gonna fess up. While I was on my girls' trip,
my
white bodysuit like this, I had gotten makeup on it. While I was in makeup.
Now, this is what she does. She'll either go, she'll do the laugh, or she'll go, "You got a spot on your shirt," and I'm like, "Really? You gotta say that loud?" And you'll see someone.
Don't worry, I take care of it.
Yeah, she'll say it, and then you know what it is.
Everybody looks,
and you could tell. There's a bond between the guys. I know how it feels. And the woman goes, even before she says to Dawn, there was one time, Dawn gets it out. Dawn, I'm like, what is this, like a conspiracy? All you feel is this? No. Men with their shirts.
are sloppy.
And they're just, it was like, just don't call it out. I'd rather, even though it's bad,
I bring it to
I'd rather you go like this.
Why? I bring it to light. What do you?
No, you bring it to light where you want to shout it out. You go. That's another product you should use. You got a spot on your shirt, but don't worry. I'll get it out.
At home.
I got Dawn or like a fellow table. You can use Dawn, and the other guy's like, I know how it is, man. They just blew your spot up, right? They just blew your spot up. I'm like, yeah.
Learn to eat a lot neater.
It's not me. It's the food. The food attacks men's shirts. Don't put that face. You know what it is? Is that you don't understand. You don't understand what we got to go through. We got to go out there and knowing
the fact that he believes his
we
own
know
lie.
that the burger that we're gonna eat is gonna. You know what's funny? Talking about burgers, I'm gonna switch it because burgers attack us. But let me get back to. So we're in the car.
Make the burgers while I was gone.
Yeah, we did. Okay. I'm gonna tell you the story about the burgers.
Okay.
So I'm in the car with my youngest son. And no, we actually went to McDonald's. I took him to McDonald's, and I go.
What happened to the burgers in the freezer?
We did eat that one time.
Okay.
Damn, let me tell the story. This is the problem. I go. You ever heard of a Mama's Burger? He's like, what? Mama's Burger. I said, let me pull up the video. You know, so I quickly get to the phone because we're at the light. We're driving to McDonald's. Eddie Murphy. I said, because you understand, we didn't use no hamburger bread.
In the city.
And we didn't use hot dog buns.
No.
So Eddie's like, because I told him, I said, back then McDonald's was a special trip.
Yeah.
We go all the time. Well, we don't actually go all the time.
We buy him
but
stuff.
for him,
he gets that once a week, once every other week.
Yeah, kids eat, so I told him, I said, there was a video, comedian Eddie Murphy, throwing a shout out there. He goes, I'll make you a Mama's Burger. What's that? It's better than McDonald's burger. And she was like,
let's skip ahead.
So
what's the model of the story? What happened?
So I go to him when I'm gonna. We have hamburgers. We press our own burgers. I go, you want to make some? I can make some burgers. Yeah. I said, yeah. I'm gonna put some big green onion peppers, and big onions and big pieces.
You're like,
yeah. I'm gonna throw those in there. And then I'm going to put it in Wonder Bread.
Our son doesn't eat anything on his burgers.
No.
It has to be plain. No ketchup.
No, he knew the other day. We went to the movies, and he was like, nah, there's something on my burger. I'm like, yo, I just looked at it. Nah. He actually goes like this. I felt the weight. Sauce doesn't have weight. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you should have seen me, though. I was a trooper. I was like this with my I had the nuggets. I had that tray like this. Dip in the sauce.
You didn't want to get it on your shirt,
huh?
No.
No. It's not that I didn't want to get on my shirt. I knew those nuggets were iron. They were like this. He's got that nice shirt.
Did your son go, why are you eating that way?
Nah, he was doing it to his birthday. No, first he was like double checking it again. And I told him, I said, this is why I tipped the girl.
She was going to get you
yeah, because she ran out. Yeah, she actually came back. No sauce, nothing on it. Nothing. I said, meat and buns, that's it. And while she was walking away, I'm like this with my nugget, dipping it in the blue cheese sauce. Yeah, it's never going to happen at the movie theater. Because it's dark. I can't take a chance.
That you come out and there's spots
on yeah. It'll be like another scene at the restaurant. It'll be another scene at the restaurant.
Problems.
There'll be another scene at the restaurant. Some woman with their boyfriend or husband. Dawn, tell your wife, Dawn. And the guy goes like this. I deal with that every day. Food attacks men.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
You're sloppy eaters.
There's the only place that I would willingly use.
Willingly.
Yeah, is that a good word? That's a word.
Willingly.
Yo, don't make. See, why you gotta make talking? The only place that I will put the napkin is at an Italian restaurant. It's at a handkerchief.
Okay. Eating dinner napkin.
Dinner napkin, whatever that is. At an Italian restaurant, because I know. Spaghetti and meatballs, and they go like this.
We don't go to Italian restaurants. I hate Italian.
No.
I don't eat Italian food.
No. Listen, it happens. It does. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how those spots got in the bed sheet. I think you
ate
what
up in the room when I wasn't around, and it got on the bed, and
there's no doubt about it. You know, listen. When she's on vacation, I'm on vacation. She was like, "What did you guys eat?" I said, "We ate chicken. We ate the burgers." So I made Aiden. He wasn't a big fan of it. I did the chopped up burger over the fries.
He don't eat that.
And he ate it. I said, "How was it?" This is it. I said, "Not again."
Very picky.
I was like, "All right."
Yeah,
so next time, just hamburger.
He'll eat the plain burger over the fries.
No, he won't. He wasn't a big fan of it.
Okay.
I
He
was.
likes his fries with nothing. He likes crunchy fries, no ketchup, nothing.
No, that I know.
Yeah.
That I know.
He likes to try his food. He don't like condiments at all.
No, let me tell you something. He said I waited. He went like this. When I picked up the burger, I knew something was on it. I'm like, because
I'm like, do you don't want condiments? He goes, no, I like to taste my food. I don't want it masked by anything.
You know what I told him? And that guy, I don't use ketchup anymore because ketchup is another deadly beast.
It has a lot of sodium in it.
No, it will squirt. It squirts. Ketchup looks for me. That's one thing I gotta make sure. So I don't use ketchup. Because back in the day, I used to put ketchup on white rice. Because that's a Puerto Rican thing.
That's not a Puerto Rican thing.
White ketchup on white rice.
No.
Ketchup
No.
on your chuletas, your
no.
pork chops. Yeah, stop. That's
No.
a big Puerto Rican thing.
No, it's not.
Okay?
Stop
but
it.
what I learned is ketchup is always gunning for me. Because the minute I eat it, a burger, it squirts out. Damn it.
You got some problems.
Ketchup just hit me.
You got issues, dude.
It's attacking me all the time. Ketchup.
He got food problems.
Listen, it happens. I'm not gonna deny it. I gotta get back to bringing some extra shirts in the back of my car. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how the spots got on the bed sheets. I think it was you, but we don't have to go there. We don't have to bring it up.
I haven't been home for a week.
No, that was there. You were there. I don't know how it happened. I don't want to go into it. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't been home for a
There's
week.
probably
You had the room to yourself.
There's probably some rig footage. You running out the bedroom. I did it. I can't believe I did it. So but it's okay. It's okay.
I'm gonna take pictures of the room, of the quilt, and everything when I leave, because I'm leaving again next week.
I'm leaving with you. What do you mean?
But he comes back.
That's right. I'm on vacation.
And he's in the house by himself again. So I'm gonna take pictures of the quilt after I wash everything.
Go ahead.
To prove that he's the slob.
What? No, it's not. Babe, food attacks. It attacks. It's a male thing. It's a male thing. Food goes like this. There goes that guy. You could be having soup.
He believes his whole story
and
the whole lie.
The soup would just attack the shirt. I don't believe the lie. You see my clothes.
People, you got problems too.
So you got food on your shirt and makeup on your shirt.
I didn't get no food on my shirt.
Oh,
I got
makeup. How do you do that? Like?
That doesn't. No, that's not how it works. I did my makeup.
I don't do makeup. How does it work?
I had done my makeup first, and I didn't want to put my clothes on because I didn't want it. No, when I put my bodysuit over my head, my mascara on the rim of my.
So did you clean that shirt?
I couldn't wear it because when I went, I tried to wash it off with a little rag while I had it on, and the mascara just ended up spreading.
So makeup.
So I had to take it off and put it in the wash machine and wear something else.
So makeup can attack a woman, like food can attack a man.
No.
Yeah.
It was just accidental.
Come on, just say it. Yes. For me.
No.
Come on.
Nah.
I don't want to feel solo out there.
You're solo. You're right. You're solo all the way.
No, but it is. I go back to it. I'm just like, yo,
he's sloppy.
Women just point it out. I just think you guys.
We just bring it to light.
No, you don't have to bring it to light. You could just say, hey. You go like, yeah, I know. See, right? Like, hey. The ketchup squirted in your shirt from the burger, and you're like, damn.
So I'm gonna go off topic real quick. So I was telling him, I just came back from my girls' trip with my best friend, and on our video that we talked about when we went to the Puerto Rican festival to the Spanish Harlem, I wore that red dress, this red dress that I bought, backless red dress. So I took this dress with me on vacation. I went to Disney Springs with my best friend to have dinner. And
the food attacked it.
The food did not attack it.
Damn it.
So we're walking on the walkable escalators toward Disney Springs.
Yeah.
And my best friend is, she's a city girl like me. And I wasn't paying attention. I was oblivious. I was with someone that was paying attention like he does. And all of a sudden I hear, why don't you take a picture? The picture will last longer. Stop staring.
She told me the story. I was like, damn, that's messed up.
So I looked at my best friend, I'm like, everything okay? What's going on? And she goes, this lady here, she's looking you up and down like you're some kind of a dish or something. What the hell? She's never seen a dress before. So I was like, cut it out. Stop it.
But you guys do that. You guys, I remember one time we were at a restaurant. I think the name was called Calle Ocho. Mm-hmm. Remember, it was a Spanish restaurant. And you had an outfit that was really killer. And you said the lady in the bathroom or when you guys were,
Yeah,
or she followed
She
you.
complimented, yeah.
She said, "Wow, my God."
Well, I did the same thing at Disney. There was this outfit I saw a few girls wearing.
And you
I didn't know
should-
what it was called. I asked them about it. They told me what it is, so I have it on my wish
Yeah,
list.
see, girls
But-
do that. No, guys don't go. I mean, I would say, listen, they got a cool shirt, Avengers,
You say,
whatever.
"Oh, cool shirt."
I say, yo, respect. You know what I'm saying?
No, we
Cool
we
shirt.
go to the next level. Where'd you get it?
Yeah, no guy goes. You know what? We should use that as a different podcast because no guy goes up to another guy. Yo, where'd you get that shirt? That polo? Where'd you get?
So-
Nobody does that.
Yeah.
You know why? Because they be like, yo, get out of here. What was the matter with you?
So it's
But if you
hysterical.
stay, if you got a spot,
Yeah. No.
you know, guys
no,
would probably be like, yo,
no.
thanks, look at that. And we don't bring it to light. We just like, yo, you got a spot in your shirt.
So, I start laughing. I'm like, I don't pay attention to that. And she was, what the heck? I'm like, so there was another lady standing next to her as we're walking. The
And what
older
she
lady
say?
just, I guess, kind of felt embarrassed, so she walked up
Really?
ahead.
Damn, she called it out like that.
Jackie,
Because you girls like to call out stuff. Like, we bring it
So
to
as
light.
we were walking, the other lady next to my best friend goes, I'd be staring too. It's a badass dress.
Really? Wow, that's cool.
So when we got back to the room, she goes, it is badass though. I was like, it is. So I called him that night. I'm like, I ordered the green dress. I did.
You did?
The,
Did it come in?
the red one almost caused an argument. So I was like, I think I'm gonna get the green one now too. So, and I didn't get a stain on the dress. We went out to dinner, and I did not get.
Food doesn't attack women. Okay? But you know what? That's enough. It is what it is. Food attacks men. That's how I'm going to leave it. So take us out of here.
Like, comment, subscribe, share, talk about our podcast. Don't listen to his crazy stories because food does not attack your clothes.
And don't let your female counterparts or whatever call you out loudly.
I call him out all the time. I don't
At a
care if he
restaurant.
likes it or not.
So,
Suck it up.
all right. Take care, everybody. Later.
Bye.